Γεια σε όλους. Καλώς ήρθατε στο τρίτο βίντεο YouTube μου. Σήμερα, όπως μπορείτε να δείτε, δεν είμαι στην Ελλάδα, βρέχει λίγο. Είμαι στο Γκράτς στην Αυστρία. Εδώ είναι το Uhrturm του Γκράτς και παρόλα αυτά θέλω να σας μιλάω στα ελληνικά. Γιατί στα ελληνικά ήταν η πρώτη ξένη γλώσσα που έμαθα. Πήγαμε για διακοπές στην Ελλάδα όταν ήμουν μικρός, 5 χρονών. Και έτσι, ερωτεύτηκα στα ελληνικά. δεν ξέρω γιατί, αλλά έτσι είναι. Για μένα είναι μια πολύ όμορφη γλώσσα. Η συμβολή της στις γλώσσες του κόσμου είναι γιγανταία. Κάθε φορά που πάω στην Ελλάδα διαπιστώνω ότι τόσες πολλές λέξεις που χρησιμοποιώ καθημερινά σε άλλες γλώσσες προέρχονται πραγματικά από τα ελληνικά. Αν είστε από την Ελλάδα, αν είστε από Κύπρος και θέλετε να μιλάτε ελληνικά με μένα, μπορείτε να το κάνετε, μπορείτε να μου γράψετε εδώ στο YouTube ή στο Facebook. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ και να είστε καλά. That was Greek. That was the first foreign language I actually ever learned. It has a very special place in my heart. I'm not in Greece, as you can see. It's pretty cold. I'm in Graz in Austria. The famous Graz clock tower is somewhere behind my back. Should be, wait, this side, that's that, whatever. Yeah, you can see it. You can kind of see it now. But let me tell you something about Greek and why Greek has such a special place in my heart. When I was 5, we went on holiday to Greece, and it was the first time I actually heard people consciously speaking a different language, consciously speaking a language I was completely not used to, and I was like, hey, I want to speak that way as well. Why can you speak like that and I can't? So I picked up Greek in much the same way that little children pick it up. I just picked it up by imitating what other people around me were saying, what other people around me were repeating, and I was like, giving meaning to whatever I would hear and see, and in many ways I just imitated the patterns that I heard and that I heard spoken, and I could read. The Greek alphabet obviously is different than the Latin one, but it's pretty similar, so we can pick it up pretty quickly. Greek is actually one of the most learned, one of the most studied languages in the world. It's spoken today by about 12 million people, while modern Greek is. Obviously, a lot of the people who study Greek study ancient Greek, study Greek which is used in the New Testament, for example, but even within Greek itself, in sometime in the 70s, there was a big break between two styles of Greek, and then today when I use Greek for work, a lot of my lawyer colleagues use the old school style of Greek, katharevousa, which basically is an artificially antiquated language, whereas the modern spoken Greek today, δημοτική, is basically that what people use every day on the street. You can, even without knowing Greek, you will realize that you know a ton of Greek words. English is basically full of them, from technology, geography, philosophy, basically any word that ends in logy is either a completely Greek origin word or a word which is a compound between a Greek word and a Latin word. Greek is its own branch within the Indo-European languages, so with the exception of Turkish, from which it has borrowed many words during the 500 years of Ottoman presence in Greece. Greek is basically related, but not closely related to the languages spoken in the area around it. People speak it, as I said, in Greece and Cyprus, where it's the majority language, but also in southern Albania, in southern Italy, and of course around the world, where you will find a huge Greek diaspora. So it's pretty easy to pick up. I kind of like it a lot. Sometimes when I'm in Greece, because I picked it up when I was a kid, I was like, Έλληνας είστε εσείς. I was like, are you Greek? And I was like, no. but I'm kind of one of my big plans during the next few years actually to systematically find time and just sit down and pick up Greek the proper way, because Greek grammar is an extremely rich grammar, and there's a lot of mistakes that I think tend to make, especially regarding articles, regarding the different forms of verbal conjugations that exist in modern Greek and so on. As I said, I'm in Graz, I'm in southern Austria. Ich werde ganz sicher nicht Deutsch sprechen, und das wäre ein bisschen fad. I'm not going to speak German because that would be a bit boring, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a separate video for German as well, but I'll be making more of my YouTube videos in the days to come. Thanks for staying tuned, thank you for all the likes and the comments, and then see you soon again. Hasta καλά.